seniors have given all their sweat, commitment, and dedication to Tiger baseball in their years at Neville High School, and we are blessed to honor them and their accomplishments today. We also recognize their parents who have sacrificed so much and given their time and resources to their sons and our program during these 4 years. Our first senior is number 2, Jacob Robinson. Jacob is met on the field by his mother, Crystal Taylor, and his father, Scott Robinson. It's number 2, senior Jacob Robinson. Next senior is number 6, Henry Cagle. Henry is met on the field by his mother and father, Tommy and Dee Cagle. It's number 6, senior Henry Cagle. Next senior is senior number 7, Drew Gerald. Drew is met on the field by his mother and father, Palmer and Allison Gerald, and his brother McCain. Number 7, senior Drew Gerald. Senior number 9, Caden O'Quinn. Caden is met on the field by his mother, Jillian Bennett, and father, Daniel O'Quinn. It's number 9, senior Caden O'Quinn. Senior number 13, Samuel Marsh. Samuel is met on the field by his mother and father, Mac and Wendy Marsh. Senior number 13, Samuel Marsh. Senior number 14, Robert Creighton. Robert's met on the field by his mother and father, Joey and Casey Creighton. Number 14, senior Robert Creighton. Number 15, senior is Luke Witherington. Luke is met on the field by his mother and father, Chandler and Casey Witherington. It's number 15, senior Luke Witherington. Senior number 17, Michael Plummer. Michael is met on the field by his mother and father, Rick and Ellen Plummer. Number 17, senior Michael Plummer. Senior number 18, Brister Southern. Brister's met on the field by his mother and father, Tim and Kelly Southern. It's number 18, senior Brister Southern. Number 22, senior Rudy Dozier. Rudy's met on the field by his mother and father, Trey and Jenny Dozier, and his sister Lily. It's number 22, the senior Rudy Dozier. Ladies and gentlemen, we again thank the senior players and their families for their dedication to the Neville Tiger baseball program. Their example is one that we hope will continue to make an impact after they've moved on and become successful men, husbands, and fathers. We all look forward to seeing these young men together with their teammates finish writing their story in the 2023 baseball season. Ladies and gentlemen, tradition is a cornerstone for the Neville Nation. In keeping with tradition and our willingness to identify the traits of the true Neville Tiger, the baseball team honors the jersey number 7 each season. Number 7 was the number worn by one of our Neville Tigers, Trey Alton. Trey exhibited characteristics that we hold dear in our Neville Nation: trust, integrity, grit, excellence, relentlessness, and selflessness. Trey was a player that looked for a way to execute his role. Anytime a coach asked for somebody to do this, Trey was that somebody. Each year we will honor his character and his memory by rewarding one of our Tiger baseball players the privilege of wearing number 7. Jay and Elena Altick are here to make a presentation to Drew Jarrell, the 2023 Trey Altick Award recipient. Thank you, Neville Tiger seniors. Okay. Well, not yet. We got time.
Still gotta do home plate meeting and all that.
Yeah. Okay, well, smart to do that.
Till I get this going.
Family members all earned each award. Who? Michael?
Still, yes. Good evening and welcome to Embanato Field for today's Senior Day contest between the Claiborne Christian Crusaders, who come in with a record of 17, and they're going to take on the Neville Tigers, coming into the game with a 22-9 record. I'm Will Anders. I'm going to be joined shortly with Stewart Shelby here in the Family Solutions broadcast booth. A busy week for all of Neville Athletics this week. Tiger baseball team on their 4th game in 4 days, or 5th game in 6 days if you want to go crazy with that. But Tigers are on a, I want to say, 11 or 12 game win streak right now. They had to fight last night against the Franklin Parish Patriots to hold on with a 15-12 win down in Winsboro last night, but they do take District 2-4A, and they do remain number 6 currently in the Division I non-select power rankings. So you can hear the wind howling here at Embanato Field. And that wind is blowing very strong and brisk from west to east here at Embanato Field. Claiborne Christian coming in with a 7-13 record. Claiborne Christian playing Class C ball. They're in Division 5 Select. They're out of West Monroe, Louisiana. The Crusaders come in with a 7-13 record, number 5 in the Division 5 Select Power Rankings. They did win district this year in District 1C. They had some key wins this year over Weston, St. Frederick, Mangum, Lakeside, Kilbourne, Summerfield, and Family Community this past Tuesday to clinch District 1C. So you can see head coach Paul Guerrero and the Claiborne Christian head coach Chad Olin at home plate getting ready to kick this game, or get ready for the first pitch of this ball game. They're exchanging lineups. You know, they're talking. You can see here, probably talking about all kinds of stuff. I'm telling.
Well, you know, it's customary to meet at home plate. The umpire that goes over the grounds. You see Coach Guerrero point out all the nooks and crannies here at Embanato Field. So what's in play, what's out of play, the ground rules, if you will. What you do if the ball goes into the bullpen down the right field line.
What happens if it gets caught up in that turtle?
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's just a few ground rules that Coach G's going over. He's done it a few times over the past few years here at Neville. But you're looking forward to a good game, as the Tigers aren't quite wrapping up their season, as they're going to squeeze one more in, I believe, Monday over in Ruston versus Bird. But
yeah, that'll be a big contest over there in Ruston. But first, of course, just came over with senior night presentation honoring the 10 Tigers seniors.
In early, you got to catch that. The Tigers with a host of seniors in numerical order. We'll go down that list. Jacob Robinson, Henry Cagle, Drew Jarrell, Caden O'Quinn, Samuel Marsh, Robert Creighton, Luke Witherington, Michael Plummer, Brister Southern, and Rudy Dozier. A number of seniors, maybe the largest senior class we've seen in the past couple of years.
Yeah, last year's was big, this one big. Well,
So, you know, the program's doing what it does. The guys have hung in there and made it here to senior night. Their last regular season home game, pretty much guaranteed a home playoff series one way or the other.
Correct, yes.
So they might have a bye if that happens. They'll be off next weekend.
Yeah, top 8. So we're creeping around that 6-7 spot right now. See how it plays out come Tuesday.
Let's turn it over real quick to Billy Anders for tonight's Starting lineups. The longtime PA announcer here at Embanato Field for Neville.
Waiting on Claiborne Christian. They're still
Yeah, they're
still warming up.
Last-minute warm-ups over there. Crusaders always a threat there in the Class B
See,
or Class C playoffs.
yeah, they come in 5 right now.
For the Crusaders, on the mound, it's number 5, Nick
All right,
Clark.
here's Billy.
Playing shortstop, number 14, Josh Vaughn. Behind the plate for the Crusaders is number 2, Jaden Mitchell. Playing first base, number 17, A.J. Allen. Playing center field is number 3, Braden Milan. Playing second base, number 11, Holden Altman. In center field is number 23, Ethan Edwards. Playing third base is number 10, Jace Carrero. And playing right field is number 32, Caleb Gregory. And the rest of the Claiborne Christian Crusaders and coaches. Come on, coaches, come on. And now for your home team, Neville Tigers. Playing right field, number 6, Henry Cagle. Playing third base, number 22, Rudy Dozier. Playing center field, number 17, Michael Plummer. Behind the plate for the Tigers, number 7, Drew Gerald. Playing first base is number 9, Caden O'Quinn. Playing shortstop, number 2, Jacob Robinson. Playing second base, number 13, Samuel Marsh. The DH tonight's number 18, Brister Southern. In left field, we have number 15, Luke Witherington. And on the mound for the Tigers tonight is number 14, Robert Creighton. We also have Xavier Sanders, Nelson Hodge, Sutton Lewis, Brady Hanlon, Tanner Wynn, Max Southern, Hunt Grant, Henry High, Cam Riley, Ethan Kelly, Trendon Dumas, and McCain Gerald. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like for you to please stand and remove your hats for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous
And with that, we're ready to play ball here at Embanato Field. Thanks, Leroy Dumas, for that beautiful rendition of our nation's anthem. All right, Stewart, Shelby, Will Enders here to bring you senior night here at Neville High School. And if we go through the lineups, we'll tell you about the Tigers' defensive lineup, but here's the starting lineup for the Claiborne Christian Crusaders. Like you mentioned, coming in with a 7-13 record. Leading off is going to be the pitcher, number 5, Nick Womack. He's followed by the shortstop, number 14, Josh Vaughn. The 3-hole is number 2, Jaden Mitchell. He'll be playing catcher this evening. A.J. Allen, that's a familiar name for a lot of Neville fans. Not the same one. A.J.'s up in Nebraska, the Neville A.J., but the first baseman is number 17, A.J. Allen, batting cleanup. The 5-hole is number 3, Braden Malam. He's the left fielder. Holden Aldman is playing second base, and he wears number 11. Then it's Ethan Edwards, the center fielder. He's wearing number 23. In the 8-hole, it's number 10, Jace Carrero. He's the third baseman. And last but not least is the right fielder, number 32, Caleb Gregory. Not Griordry.
Did I misspell that? Well, it's that time of the year.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end. Defensively for the Tigers, you see the senior Robert Creighton on the mound.
All senior lineup.
All senior lineup here. Drew Gerald, the senior catcher. First base, you've got Caden O'Quinn. The second baseman, Samuel Marsh. The third baseman is Rudy Dozier. At shortstop, you got Jacob Robinson. The left fielder is Luke Witherington. The center fielder is Michael Plummer. And in right, you have Henry Cagle. All seniors here this evening to start things off for the Tigers.
We start out this top half inning brought to you by Sleepy Hollow Furniture. Sleepy Hollow on the corner of 9th and Louisville in Monroe.
First pitch from Creighton is upstairs for ball 1, and we're underway. Nick Womack leading it off for the Crusaders. There's a strike in there. Crusaders gave West Monroe a run earlier this week. So a young but talented bunch, and Womack's going to push a base hit through the middle. And a leadoff single for Womack. Puts a man aboard for Josh Vaughn. Vaughn, the shortstop for Claiborne Christian. Vaughn, another shot up the middle, stabbed by Samuel at second. He's going to keep it from going into the outfield, but back-to-back singles puts a couple of runners on for Claiborne Christian. You can hear that wind whipping through our field mic there. That's a pretty persistent.
But I'll tell you one thing, Stewart. I'd much rather have the wind today and the sun out.
Yeah.
Because it was all dreary all day.
It was, I know. They were saying it was going to be cloudy all day, and a throw over to first.
That's
with nobody covering, that might be.
That should.
Unless he stepped off.
Yeah. I didn't see if he did. Let me see. Let me turn on the replay.
No balk is called. Now, base hit in the left. Witherington out there has it. He's going to throw into the cutoff man, and the 3 straight singles to start this game off. It's going to load the bases here for Claiborne Christian.
A.J. Allen coming up to the plate, the first baseman for the Crusaders.
First pitch to Allen. A little bit up for ball one. Ball two. Now 3-0, nowhere to put Allen. There's a strike. Let's see if Creighton can work himself out of this jam. Curveball stays up, and that's going to walk in a run. Womack comes in to score.
Allen draws a walk.
Vaughn moves up to third, Mitchell to second. And now it's Braden Milan.
Braden Milan.
That one's up and in. Here's a 1-0 pitch. Low, 2-0. Looks like we're going to have a Coach T-Nick coming to the mound. Here on senior night, this could be, I think this might be Creighton's first start of the year.
No, the last
he started one
West Washita.
against West Washita. Gotcha. Sure, T-Nick's saying, look, just settle down, throw some strikes.
Get out of here.
Get a few outs here without a huge inning. All right, 2-0 to the Crusader left fielder. Now 3-0.
That ball went right behind the leg of Milam. Milliam. What did you say?
Milam. I'm saying Milan is Milam. I think it is Milam. An extra. There's a strike on the outside corner.
I can't read or spell, apparently.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Looped over a leaping Jacob Robinson. One run is in. The second run trying to come home, and he's going to be out at the plate. An assist from Michael Plummer cuts the second run. That was Mitchell trying to score from second on that base hit from Milam. But another run comes in, and the Tigers are able to get an out. That's the first out of the first. Allen moves to second. Milam at first with a single. Now first and second with one out. 2 runs in now for Claiborne Christian. Another shot to left. Witherington misplays it. That's going to allow A.J. Allen to come in and score. And it's 3-0 Crusaders.
And not the start you want.
Nothing fancy. They're not with just solid singles here.
Ethan Edwards.
Now 3 runs across. And 5 hits. And now Ethan Edwards at the plate. The Claiborne Christian center fielder. Makes that one for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Edwards. Curveball blocked nicely by Gerald. Three and 1. Popped up into right. Tag is made and another run in.
Edwards flies out to the right fielder, scores a run.
Henry Cagle in right. Throw's not going to be in time.
Baseman number 10, Jace Guerrero.
So a sac fly scores Milam. Altman rolls up to third. And there's 2 gone here in the first. It's 4-0 Crusaders. Jace Carrero at the plate. Chops this one to Rudy at third. He's got it. Throw across is in time. And that's going to finally retire the side for Claiborne Christian. 4 runs on 5 hits. There were no errors. And they leave 1 runner on base. 4-0 Claiborne Christian. Neville coming to bat.
All right, guys, that's the game plan. I think it's a winner. And by the way, if we sell a bunch of cars today, I'm taking y'all to the Waffle House. All right.
I guess it was about 1:30 when they came through those doors, and I was so excited because they came right down to my section.
The minute I saw Jim Taylor walk through that front door, I knew I had to get the order just right.
Seeing them come through those doors makes me like them just that much more because they're just like one of us.
Bobby ordered a Texas bacon cheesesteak meal and a pecan waffle. This is their order right here.
Jim Taylor Buick and Waffle House. Now that's a real baller move right there.
Welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Here in the bottom of the first inning, 4-0 Crusaders here as the Tigers are looking to come to bat here in the bottom half of the first inning, brought to you by Williams Orthodontics. Let's look at the Neville Tiger lineup right now. Leading off for the Tigers will be Henry Cagle. Batting second will be Rudy Dozier. Batting third, Michael Plummer. In the cleanup spot, it'll be Drew Jarrell. Batting fifth, Caden O'Quinn. Batting sixth will be Jacob Robinson. Batting seventh, Samuel Marsh. Batting eighth, Brister Southern. And batting ninth is Luke Witherington. As coming up now to the plate is Henry Cagle.
Defensively for Claiborne Christian, Nick Womack on the mound. Behind the plate is Joden Mitchell. Over at first is A.J. Allen. The second baseman is Holden Altman. Third baseman's Jose Carrero. The shortstop, Josh Vaughn. In left is Braden Malam. Center fielder, Ethan Edwards. As Cagle drops a bunt down, the throw is going to be up the line and gets away from the first baseman, Allen.
He's going to get 3
Cagle
here.
on his horse, and he's going to be into third with a 3-base error to start this game off.
It's going to bring up third baseman number 22.
So the Tigers start off fairly hot. With that, Henry Cagle dropping that bunt down. And now Rudy Dozier batting in the 2-hole this evening. Takes that pitch low for ball 1. Now the right fielder, there we go, for Claiborne Christian is Caleb Gregory. All right. Almost got it finished before Henry laid down the bunt. Curveball is going to careen off the catcher, Mitchell, and Cagle's going to easily score. Now it's 4-1. The Tigers gave up 4 there in the top half of the first. Now a 2-0 count to Rudy. Curveball drops in there for a strike.
And Dozier last night 3 walks in their win against Franklin Parish.
Like Will mentioned in the pregame, the 4th game is in as many days for the Tigers. Ball 4.
Dozier draws a walk.
So Dozier is aboard.
It's going to bring up number 17, center fielder Michael Plummer.
Now 1 on and nobody out for Michael Plummer.
First pitch in there, breaking pitch, in for a strike to Plummer. Lefty on the mound for Claiborne Christian, so we'll see. The Tigers be interested to see how they can play this one tonight.
That was that hanging curveball. He's going to throw him another one. This one gets out away from him. 1-1. If you see that curveball kind of start at your rear end, if you're a left-handed hitter, and you can see it, you can almost load up. You can either going to get hit by it or you can hammer it. Throw over to first. Dozier crawls back. A 1-1. Another curveball just off the outside corner. Fastball misses high. It's 3-1. Three-one pitch is outside as well.
Hunter draws a walk. He's going to bring out the catcher, number 7, Drew Gerald.
Coach
Back-to-back walks for Womack.
Coach Chad Olin coming out now.
Check in on his pitcher. Both sides probably not thrilled about the start they got. The Tigers trying, they gave up 4 there in the top half of the first. And
we're going to have a pitching change.
That's going to do it for Womack.
Okay.
Who's this, number 11? It looks like.
Yes.
That would be Holden Altman. And Altman was at second. Looks like Womack.
Here at Parker Alexander,
go to first.
we obtained just.
And then the first baseman was Allen. Anyway, look, we've got a We'll just keep it here as we figure all this out.
Yeah, accidentally already
stumble all over it.
Accidentally already started the commercial by accident.
Oh, you did? Man, he's got some. Looks like some Marty McFly Back to the Future 2 sunglasses.
Those are some neat ones.
This is Altman.
Oh, he took them off.
Now pitching for the Crusaders, Alton.
I call them some of them ski goggles.
Yeah. What was that dude that had the big, tall, like, mohawk?
For
the big, tall mohawk. He was on all the ski deals. It's probably before you were born. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. As we were commenting on the sunglasses that Holden Altman removed as he was playing first. It's a tough sun as it comes over those stands here on the right side here at Embanato Field late in the afternoon once the time changes.
Yeah, worst time of day to be
right now. So it looks as though Womack is replaced on the mound by Altman. Womack's going to go to first. And I believe the first baseman was A.J. Allen. He's number 17, and I'm looking. He's the tall one out there.
Is that him?
Let's see. He's going to go
short.
To short, and the shortstop's going to go to second. Okay. So Vaughn now at second, Allen at short, Altman on the mound,
Now batting for the Tigers.
and Womack at first. Drew Jarrell is at the plate for the Tigers. I think we've got it all right. First and second, nobody out here, and we're in the Williams Orthodontics bottom half of the second. There's Altman's first pitch. No, he's going to spin and throw to second. Dozier's back in plenty of time. Now Altman comes to the plate. Breaking pitch. Fools Gerald. He's down on the count, no balls and a strike. Another one in the dirt. Drew doesn't offer at that one. Here's a 1-1. Curveball drops in there for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch from Altman. Lifted into short center field. Center fielder underneath it is going to make the catch. Dozier's going to tag and easily get to third.
Gerald flies out to the center fielder for the first out.
So there's one away and runners on the corners now for the Tigers.
Caden O'Quinn.
Caden O'Quinn getting the start at first today on senior night. His first at bat of the afternoon. Chops a ground ball over the head of
O'Quinn lines a Single to left field. Plates a run.
The new third baseman. Actually, that's not the new third baseman.
Number 2, Jacob Robinson.
Jace Carrero. So that's going to single in a run. RBI for KO. And Jacob Robinson to the plate now. Plummer moves to second. Another pitch in the dirt. It's here's a 1-0 pitch. In the dirt again. 2 balls and no strikes to J-Rob.
Struggling over here today.
I think we all are.
I think
4th game of the week.
moving locations every day.
It's our 3rd location and 4th game.
We got it all up and ready.
Runners go. Pitch is high for a ball. No throw to either base. So 2nd and 3rd now with nobody out, or 1 out. And a 3-0 count to Jacob Robinson. Claiborne Christian brings the infield in early on in this one. Curveball in there for a strike. Jacob got a piece of that one. It's going to fill up the count, though. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Tigers trying to tie this up with a base hit. Three-two, chopped over the head of Carrero again. 1 run is in. Here comes the second. The throw to the plate is not in time. Throw down to second. J-Rob is out at second. Nice throw from Mitchell behind the dish, but the Tigers have tied this ball game up on the RBI single from Jacob Robinson.
Second baseman number 13, Samuel Marsh.
Robinson out. 2-4. 2 outs, nobody on for Samuel Marsh. Now 1-1 count. One pitch from Altman in there for strike 2. It's low. 2-2. Another 2-2 pitch. Now 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that's going to do it for the Tigers here in the first. But they get the 4 runs back on 2 hits. There was 1 error. They leave nobody on base. After 1 complete, we're tied up at 4. We'll be back. More baseball right after this.
Here at Parker Alexander, we obtain justice for those who've been injured due to the negligence of others. Whether that's in a car accident, a truck accident, wrongful death, we also make our community safer. We hold violators accountable.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nuke's, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nuke's Eatery.
Winning is synonymous with Neville High School and Williams Orthodontics. Where the Neville Nation strives to finish strong on the field, court, or diamond, Dr. Kevin Williams and his staff share the same passion to deliver outstanding smiles to all patients in North Louisiana and South Arkansas. If you or anyone in your family are needing an orthodontic consultation, call the friendly staff at Williams Orthodontics to schedule an appointment so you too can be on the road to a winning smile. Williams Orthodontics says, "Go Tigers."
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. We are entering the top half of the second inning, top half of every inning, brought to you by Sleepy Hollow Furniture. Visit them for all your outdoor patio or inside furniture needs. They're located on 9th and Louisville, right here in Monroe.
Robert Creighton out for his second inning of work. He's going to face Caleb Gregory, Crusader right fielder. He's down a strike. That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's 1-1.
Good day to sit on a patio today with some outdoor furniture from Sleepy Hollow.
It is. There's another nice little curved ball. Fools Gregory. Now Creighton ahead in the count 1-2. Gregory chops this one. Dozier has it coming across from the corner. Fires it over to first, and there's one away.
Gregory runs out to the third baseman. First out.
Nice job by Dozier on the slow chopper to cut it off, get the out. We're back to the top of the lineup with Nick Womack.
Great.
Ball gets past Drew. 2 balls and no strikes on Womack.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. We're getting coming back. Womack 1 for 1 as he singled in the first, and he's going to single here in the second. Hadn't seen much power thus far out of that Claiborne Christian lineup, but they put the ball in play.
Hey, they can find those holes right there. Second time Womack.
That's the 6th hit of the ball game for Claiborne Christian. Now a runner on and 1 out for Josh Vaughn. Breaking pitch stays high. Throw over to first. You hear that wind whipping pretty much straight across, in from left field to right. Two and 0 now to Vaughn. Ball grounded towards Dozier. He's going to throw to second for 1 and across to first.
That's double play.
Double play. Nice pick there by KO. Nice turn. 5-4-3, and the Tigers out of this one. No runs on one hit. There were no errors, and nobody left on base. Tigers coming to bat right after this.
Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta bowls. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the Subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
We just saw the Mama DeLuca's commercial there. Good friends over there.
Oh, my gosh.
At the Subway in on Lammy Lane, right down from Embanato Field. I wish old Adam going through a few little health issues, but looking for him to get back to
him and Steve Hall.
And Steve, yeah, I know it. Miss Connie, definitely in our prayers, as well as Steve and Adam. Okay. It's going to be Bristol Southern, Luke Witherington, and Henry Cagle due up for the Tigers, and Bristol will lead it off. He's DHing tonight.
Leading off the top of the second inning for the Neville Tigers, the DH, number 18,
here in this
Southern
lineup filled with the senior class of 2023. First pitch to Brister is a nice little curveball. Another one Brister takes. It's inside. Altman out there for his second inning of work. He replaced Womack in the first, as that ball is going to get through the infield. Southern a single. And the Tigers have the leadoff runner on again. Now Luke Witherington. Witherington spent most of the year courtesy runner, a defensive replacement, getting at bat here on senior night. Takes a strike from Altman. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Altman checks the runner at first. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on. Strike 3, and Witherington down for the first out for the Tigers here in the second.
It's going to bring up right fielder number 6, Henry Cagle.
Back to the top of the lineup, Henry Cagle. Saw Henry drag bunt there to lead the game off. Ended up being a 3-base error. Third baseman creeping up. Henry lifts this one. Center fielder is there. He's going to make the catch. And now there's 2 gone.
Kegel flies out to the center fielder for the second out.
Now Rudy Dozier. Dozier walked and scored back in the first. You can see those shadows getting long. There's Dozier inside outs this one. Right to the right fielder, and that's going to do it. No runs on 1 hit. There were no errors, and the Tigers leave a runner on. After 2 complete, it's 4-4. We'll be back with more baseball right here on the network.
When Neville Nation craves delicious fast food, there's only one place that comes to mind: Sonic Drive-In on North 18th. Whether it's a breakfast toaster on your way to work or school, one of the many lunch combos, a mid-afternoon Route 44 cold drink, a pregame popcorn chicken, or a postgame Sonic Blast, the Sonic on North 18th Street has you covered. So drive through or park and wait for a friendly car hop today to find out why our Sonic is the Sonic on North 18th Street in Monroe. It's definitely Tiger approved.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
Oh,
welcome back.
Welcome back. You
want me to bring him back, Will, or do you want to?
Did I spell everything right there?
Well, you did start. That's kind of a hard one to mess up, but
misspelled bottom.
Well, we move to the third here from the Family Solutions broadcast booth. It's the top half of the third, sponsored by Sleepy Hollow Furniture in the corner of 9th and Louisville in Monroe. Creighton out there for his 3rd inning of work. His first pitch to Joden Mitchell, high for ball 1. Joden lifts this one into right center field. Cagle is there to make the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Mitchell flies out to the right fielder for the first out.
Now A.J. Allen. A.J. walked in a run and then scored himself back in the first. A.J. now playing short for the Crusaders. It's a curveball in the dirt. A.J. goes right off the glove of Creighton, but Marsh is there to clean it up. There's 2 away.
Allen grounds out to the second baseman. The second out.
Now Braden Milan.
Braden Milan.
Milan had a single, and he drove in a run and also scored himself back in the first, part of that 4-run first.
Offensive timeout here.
I always wondered what you'd tell somebody with nobody on, 2 outs. Like, hey,
drive it somewhere.
Yeah, you can get hit or get a walk. Get on base somehow.
You got this.
You could do it. All right, that one's in there for a strike. I'm a little outside. Lom grounds this one to short. Jacob Robinson handles it well, and that's going to be a clean slate. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. Tigers coming to bat after these messages.
You were an entrepreneur before you knew what an entrepreneur was. The boss of every stuffed animal in the toy box. The kid who had strategy and passion from day one. You ran a lemonade stand that actually turned a profit. Every day, Origin helps people like you who've always had the vision to see the full potential of any idea and make it happen. Connecting people to their dreams is our passion. Every great relationship has an origin story. Start yours today.
Football has been America's favorite pastime. Jim Taylor Buick GMC understands keeping traditions alive. Cheers may change, mascots may change. One thing remains the same. The best seat at the game will always be the tailgate of a vehicle from Jim Taylor.
If you've lost a loved one through the fault of someone else, call Parker Alexander today or visit parkeralexander.com for more information or to schedule an appointment.
Tigers coming to bat here in the bottom of the third, bottom of every half inning here during baseball and softball season.
I did it again.
Brought to you by Dr. Kevin Williams and Williams Orthodontics. What'd you do?
I misspelled bottom again.
How were you spelling it? I didn't even notice.
I don't even know.
Just one T?
Uh-oh.
What are we looking at?
Leading off the Neville Tigers in the bottom of the
Balloon got away.
Huh?
Balloon got away.
No, that wasn't a scheduled balloon release. A pretty sky here at Embanato Field, and Michael Plummer at the plate. Plummer walked and scored back in the first. Makes that pitch outside. Altman still on the bump for Claiborne Christian. It's a ground ball, going to get through the hole into right field, and Plummer with his first hit of the afternoon.
Let's go bring up the catcher, number 7, Drew Gerald.
Drew Gerald, who had an RBI back there in the first on the sac fly. There goes Plummer on the first pitch. The throw down is not going to be in time. Stolen base for Plummer. Caden O'Quinn on deck for the Tigers. The Tigers trying to take their first lead in this one. Gerald fouls that one back in the screen. Here's the 1-1. Curveball in the dirt, 2-1. Two-one pitch hit high. See the center fielder's numbers. Is he going to get to it? He's not. It's going to drop right at the wall. Gerald already into second. Plummer's going to race around third. There's not going to be a throw. And an RBI double for Gerald gives the Tigers their first lead of the evening. Ball just kept carrying. And Ethan Edwards just couldn't catch up to it.
First baseman number 9, Aiden O'Quinn.
It's like Xavier Sanders in to run for Gerald at second.
Sanders is the courtesy runner on second base.
Caden O'Quinn, who singled in a run and scored in the first. That one a little closer than the Xavier would like, but he's back in safely at second. KO held up on that one, wisely so. Here's the 1-0 pitch. He dropped his hand, showing bunt here. He's going to lay it down, but foul. Now 1-1 to KO. Student section starting to fill in out there in left. One pitch, foul back into the screen. A lot of athletics going on today in the Neville Nation. The tennis team finishing up their regular season at West Ouachita.
I think they start regionals next week.
I think they got regionals Monday
at Forsyth.
And then as this pitch is blocked up, Xavier Sanders kind of in the middle. He's trying to get in a rundown. Now he's going to go back to second. He's safe. But track team out at West Ouachita as well.
Should they schedule this some weird way that they can communicate? You know, Oak Grove Day. I guess this West Ouachita Day. Minus the Claiborne Christian game. But
that's right. And I was out there earlier this afternoon in Katyville. There's a 2-2 pitch. Curveball is going to stay up. Just up. And that's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Actually, that hit him. On the back leg, KO got him. He's going to take first base. Sanders taken off to third, but he's going to have to go back after Caden was hit by that pitch. And now Jacob Robinson.
Number 2, shortstop Jacob Robinson.
Jacob Robinson singled in a couple of runs back in the first. There's that balloon. A senior day balloon floating, you can see at the top of your screen.
That's not helping the atmosphere.
Hovering over Embanato Field. J-Rob squares to bunt, fouls it behind the catcher. Neville's plated a run here in the bottom of the third. Looking for a little bit more here. Nobody out, men on first and second. Strike 2 called. Jacob hits this one high into left center field. Center fielder Edwards over. He's going to make the catch. No tag from Sanders at second. And there's one gone. That one just got up kind of into that wind, held up for Edwards. So he was able to corral it. Now Samuel Marsh to the plate.
Now batting for the Tigers, second baseman number 13, Samuel Marsh.
First pitch to Samuel. Just catches the inside corner for a strike. A couple of heads are scratching up here in the Family Solution broadcast booth.
You know, we don't have the best angle from up here, so.
That one's out of play. Well, maybe not. Yeah, it is. It is. I was late getting to the camera, but ball did get out.
And they're saying the catcher should have caught that one. But I think it went over the fence.
It went over the fence. Samuel down. No balls and 2 strikes here. Now 1 out and 2 on. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Altman. Nope. Almost clockwork when I say that. Now he's going to do a spin move to second. Now the 0-2 pitch, chopped foul towards the Tiger dugout. Once again, the 0-2 delivery. This is lifted up. Might have a play on it, and it gets into the stands. Caught by a mom on the ricochet. Very nice.
This was banana ball. Congratulations. That's 2 outs.
That's 2 outs. That's right. This one lifted into short right field. Right fielder over. He's going to make the catch. Sanders is going to tag. He'll get to third. Caden O'Quinn kind of thought about trying to get to second, but the throw came into the cutoff man. So now 2 outs and runners on the corners. And Ethan Kelly in to hit for Brister. Kelly lifts this one into short right field, and that's going to do it for the Tigers. They take the lead on the RBI double by Gerald. That's all they can muster, 1 run on 1 hit. There were no errors, and they leave 2 runners on base. 5-4 Neville after 3 complete. We'll be back.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call, 547-3233, or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth as we enter the top half of the fourth inning. Tigers up 5-4.
Holden Altman will lead it off for the Crusaders. He replaced Womack on the mound back in the first, and he remains there. Holden singled in a run back in the first as well. He's in there for his second appearance. First pitch from Creighton. He's out there for his fourth inning of work. Outside for ball one.
I wanted to see if I could beat you on that.
You did. Now, I think it's 2-0 now to Altman. 3 balls, no strikes now. Creighton was really faced the minimum over the last 2 innings. Green lighted on 3-0 there for Altman.
2-2.
Oh, well, we're wrong. So he wasn't green lighted. It was 2-2. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Outside, ball 3. Now a full count. Two pitches low, ball 4, and Altman draws a walk.
Going to bring up center fielder number 23, Ethan Edwards.
Ethan Edwards due up, and I think that's going to do it for Creighton. Here is Coach Guerrerio's coming to the mound, but a decent job. He's going to leave out the game in line for the possible win. He can control that run. That runner over at first. That looks like
Cam
Riley going to relieve Creighton. So a nice job here by the senior Creighton. He's going to give way to Cam Riley. So while they do that, we'll take a break. We'll be back with more baseball right after this.
Eason Portable Buildings is now Eason Manufacturing. New name, same quality service with almost 60 years experience serving the Arklamas. And with Eason Manufacturing, quality is second to none. Buy pre-made from one of our mini lots or custom order yours today. Choose your colors, choose your size. You design it, we build it. Eason Manufacturing, serving the Arklamas since 1961.
We know you. You were the kid in the garage, taking everything apart just to see how it worked. The teenager who stayed up late brainstorming and put it all in a business plan. You knew how to build a great team and then lead it. Origin helps entrepreneurs like you every day, from the corner of the garage to the corner office. Connecting people to their dreams is our passion. Every great relationship has an origin story. Start yours today.
If you've been injured in an accident, You could be compensated in several different areas. You may have personal physical injuries. You may have financial injuries. You may have lost wages. These are all things that we can put our experience to work for to help you here at Parker Alexander.
Cam Riley on the mound now for the Tigers as he replaces Creighton. Creighton responsible for the runner on first. Nobody out here in the fourth. And a nice hard ground ball to the backhand side and a little bobble there at second. They get the lead runner as a nice play by Jacob Robinson to get it at second. We'll see it here on the Parker Alexander replay. Really a nice feed. Just on the transfer, couldn't get it.
That was Sutton Lewis.
Sutton back in at short?
Yes.
Okay. Ball gets past Gerald. Edwards is going to move up to second. Well, I didn't know where we have Jacob at third now.
Yeah, Rudy's at second.
Okay, that was Rudy at second. Another pass ball. Moves Edwards up to third. So okay, so Rudy's at second. KO's still at first. Looks like Witherington's still out in the left.
It's like musical chairs. Plummer's in center.
Yeah, who's in right?
Henry?
Is that Henry in right? This ball popped up. Rudy calling for it at second base. He's going to make the catch for out number 2.
Carrero flies out to the second baseman for the second out.
No, that's Rudy.
Yeah, that was Henry out there.
Henry's in right?
Yes.
Right. So Henry's moved to right. No, he's not moved to right. He's been in right. Now we got Rudy at second.
We'll figure this out.
That is Jacob at third. Where's Samuel? Samuel is not out there. This ball grounded up the middle. Rudy Dozier's there. He throw overs in time, and that's going to do it. No runs on no hits. There were no errors, and one man left on base. 5-4 Tigers coming to bat here in the fourth.
For over 140 years, football has been America's favorite pastime. With each season, traditions are passed down from one generation to the next. Much like one of our favorite pastimes, Jim Taylor Buick GMC understands the importance of keeping traditions alive. Cheers may change, mascots may change, rivalries may change, but one thing remains the same. The best seat at the game will always be the tailgate of a vehicle from Jim Taylor.
Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC, now in Monroe.
Another change in the Tiger lineup as Hunt Grant comes to the plate to lead off the fourth for the Tigers. This will be his first appearance of the ball game.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning.
He may be in left.
Number 11, Hunt Grant.
Yeah. All right, here's the first pitch to Hunt. Called strike on the outside corner. In the line, we've got Grant, Cagle, and Dozier scheduled to start the fourth as that ball gets away from Crusader catcher. Altman still on the mound for Claiborne Christian. Hunt ducks that one. Two balls and a strike to Hunt. Chops this one foul. Well, 2-2. Grounds this one to third. Third baseman has it. Throws over in time, and Grant's retired, 5-3.
Grant grounds out to the third baseman for the first out.
It's Carrero
Bring up the right fielder, number 6, Henry Cagle.
at third, I believe. Maybe. Still. That's number 10 at third. Henry Cagle now to the plate. Henry 0 for 2 with a run scored. Fouls that one off his leg. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard, but right at the shortstop, Allen. And quickly, 2 retired for the Tigers. And Rudy Dozier to the plate. Rudy 0 for 1. He's walked and scored. Makes that breaking pitch high. Here's a 1-0. Low ball 2. No. The Rudy's moved from third to second. You know, they've tried to get Rudy to play like every position a couple of times. I don't know if they pulled it off. There's a strike.
He told me it was tonight.
He was going to try? Probably depends on the score. Tigers leading right now 5-4. Rudy slaps a base hit into center field. Well, now Rudy 1 for 2 with that 2-out single. Now Michael Plummer. Plummer 1 for 1 with a walk. He scored twice tonight. Throw over to first. Not in time. Pitch low and in the dirt.
Oh, wow. LSU up 11-1 in the third inning.
Over Kentucky.
Yes.
Kentucky was like RPI number 3 or something.
Yeah, they're in the top 10.
Well, now 2-0 on Plummer.
New SEC run rule. 10 after 7.
Could be in play.
Just in the third, though.
Ball 3. I was kind of hoping to get home and watch the end of that one, but LSU might have other ideas.
They said they want to get home and watch this.
Yeah. They probably got it on in the dugout. There's a strike to Plummer. Now 3-1 to Plummer. Altman from the stretch. Dozier starts, but checks up. Doesn't matter as he moves up to second on the walk.
Plummer draws a walk.
It's the second walk issued to Plummer.
Drew Jarrell.
And now Drew Jarrell steps to the plate. Drew 1 for 2 with a couple RBIs. Does have a double his last time up.
Sun has departed Embanato Field.
No more long shadows across the infield. A curveball dropping in for a strike on the Tiger catcher. Now the 0-1 pitch. Ball hit hard into center field. Edwards drifting back. He's going to make the catch, though. And that's going to retire the side for the Tigers. So no runs on one hit. There were no errors, and the Tigers leave 2 on base. After 4 complete, Neville 5, Claiborne Christian 4.
This is where I run.
Truck accidents are different from car accidents. With trucks, you've got federal regulations that may apply all over the land. You need an attorney who's experienced in handling these cases, who knows all those federal laws, and has years of experience fighting for our clients.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. 5-4 your score here in the top of the 5th inning. Cam Riley remains on the mound for the Tigers. Defensive changes out there. Rudy Dozier moves to first base. Bradley Hanlon at second. Sutton Lewis at short. Jacob Robinson at third.
That's Rudy at first.
Yeah, and we got, I can't see the outfielders.
Let's see here if I can.
That's Hunt.
Hunt's in left. All right, we'll go back. Plummer's going to still be in center.
Glad we're not showing this footage.
That's probably still Henry and Wright. Well,
we'll never know.
Can't find him.
Off the top of the 5th inning for the Crusaders. First baseman number 5, Nick Womack.
Well, what I can tell you is Nick Womack is at the plate. Cam Riley on the mound. As we start the Sleepy Hollow Furniture top half of the 5th. First pitch from Riley. In there for a strike. That one a little low. Because they have a deal in the press. They put Tabasco on their popcorn, and when I get a whiff in my nose, it's making me cough a little bit.
Well, good.
That one outside, 2-1.
Good for them because they never offered us any.
I did. Well, I mean, Drew, you get to eat. As many people know on the broadcast, so they get to listen to you eat while we're on the air. That one's swung on and missed.
I'm getting hungry once again. Might need some more Tabasco over there.
Goodness, I don't know how much you're going to put on there, but it's quite pungent.
Golly.
All right, 2 balls and 2 strikes to Womack. Curveball is going to get him.
Good pitch there by Cam Riley. Little breaking pitch. Sits down Womack for the first out.
Goes down on strikes.
Yep. Josh Vaughn now to the plate for Claiborne Christian.
Josh Vaughn.
Vaughn now at second base for the Crusaders. His third at bat. He's 1 for 2. Fastball kind of dives inside on Vaughn. Vaughn's going to loop this one into center field for a base hit. Gets by Plummer. Throw's going to come in to the cutoff man, and Vaughn gets a single. Advances to second on the air.
It's going to bring up the catcher, number 2, Joden Mitchell.
So the tying runs at second for Claiborne Christian. Here with 1 out in the 5th. Fastball catches the corner. Joden Mitchell, Crusader catcher at the plate. Joden 1 for 2 on the evening. Check swing, foul ball. The Tigers have even changed first base coaches. As I don't know who. Wait, what am I talking about?
It's Claiborne Christian.
Claiborne Christian. I'm looking down. They both have the black pullovers. I was like, with all the changes going on, it's getting to my head here. So no, they haven't. So no, if everybody's going to get in on the rotation. 0-2 now to Mitchell. A.J. Allen on deck for Claiborne Christian. Another foul ball. Back to the wall here at Embanato.
I was confused the whole time. I was just like, changed.
Oh, man.
I guess Claiborne Christian maybe did.
There's a little sun peeking through there. Second, a nice pitch is going to get Mitchell. They're going to throw down to first anyway. Umpire was calling him out, but they make sure, and there's 2 gone now.
Pitcher goes down on strikes.
Here in the 5th,
Going to pick up
A.J. Allen,
number 17, A.J. Allen.
who's 0 for 1. He walked and scored, though, in the first. This inning, that's the first 2 strikeouts of the game for the Crusaders. Cam Riley paints another strike there on the outside corner. That one stays outside. Here's the 1-1. Grounded towards third, but foul. Robinson able to field it. It was just beyond the bag. Now Allen down in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Just gets a piece of that one. It's kind of a weird mood on senior night here.
Yeah,
you know?
It's quiet.
Very quiet.
Well, you know, just a lot of baseball this week.
A lot of baseball this week. Probably a lot of tired parents as well.
A lot of traveling. Went to Winsboro, Oak Grove.
Yeah.
Lou sent them off field.
Yeah.
Finally back at home. But get out of this week 4-0 would be huge.
This ball slapped into center field. It's going to be down for a base hit. They're going to send the runner. Here comes the throw from Plummer, and Vaughn is out at the plate. What a throw from Michael Plummer. Nice tag by Gerald. And the tying run is thwarted. We move to the bottom of the 5th. Neville still leading 5-4.
Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Winning is synonymous with Neville High School and Williams Orthodontics. Where the Neville Nation strives to finish strong on the field, court, or diamond, Dr. Kevin Williams and his staff share the same passion to deliver outstanding smiles to all patients in North Louisiana and South Arkansas. If you or anyone in your family are needing an orthodontic consultation, call the friendly staff at Williams Orthodontics to schedule an appointment so you too can be on the road to a winning smile. Williams Orthodontics says, "Go Tigers." The second assist from Plummer, throwing a man out here to this point, keeps the Crusaders off the board last inning. They garnered a couple of hits, but couldn't score a run as I think Bradley Hanlon has entered the game in Caden O'Quinn's spot.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning for the Neville Tigers is number 5, Bradley Hanlon.
This will be his first at bat of the game. Swings at the first pitch. It's a nice curveball there from Altman. Fouls that one back in the screen, and he's down on the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Tigers looking to pad this 1-run lead here. Hanlon hits this high into left field. Left fielder for Claiborne Christian is there, though. And there's one gone.
The left fielder for the first out.
This can be.
It's Milam out there, and
Now batting for the Tigers,
Milam or Milam.
Jacob Robinson.
Apologize for any names I mess up. Jacob Robinson now up for the Tigers. Jacob 1 for 2 with a couple RBI. That one gets away from the catcher. It's 1-0.
Oh.
What you doing over there, Will?
I don't know.
Curveball drops in there for a strike.
So I wonder why the camera was not working right. And it's because I was.
You had pulled on it.
Then I talked into the mic, talking to myself. And
here's the 1-1 pitch to Jacob. Another one hit high into left center field. Milam over. He's going to make the catch. And there's 2 away.
Robinson flies out to the left fielder for the second out. He's going to bring up number 4, Sutton Lewis.
Sutton Lewis getting his first at bat of the game in there for Marsh. The Tiger regular starting to filter back into the lineup. Sutton takes that pitch low for ball 1. Curveball just misses. Altman's done well mixing his pitches. Only given up a couple of runs since he entered the ball game. Lewis lifts this one into center field. Edwards gets underneath it, makes the catch. A 1-2-3 inning for the Crusaders. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move to the 6th. Tigers clinging to a 5-4 lead.
Here at Parker Alexander, we obtain justice for those who've been injured due to the negligence of others. Whether that's in a car accident, a truck accident, wrongful death, we also make our community safer. We hold violators accountable.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food. To delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
Winning is synonymous with Neville High School and Williams Orthodontics. Where the Neville Nation strives to finish strong on the field, court, or diamond, Dr. Kevin Williams and his staff share the same passion to deliver outstanding smiles to all patients in North Louisiana and South Arkansas. If you or anyone in your family are needing an orthodontic consultation, call the friendly staff at Williams Orthodontics to schedule an appointment so you too can be on the road to a winning smile. Williams Orthodontics says, "Go Tigers." A little Pat Green coming over the speakers here at Embanato Field. As we move to the top of the 6th.
Number 3, Braden.
It's the left fielder, Braden Milam. Swings at the first pitch. It was a nice one from Riley. Pat Green was in Shreveport last Friday night.
No help.
If anybody was able to make it. Yeah, 1-1 to Milam. I'm going to stick with Milam from here on out. Milam rips a line drive, but right at Jacob Robinson.
To the third baseman for the first out.
And there's one away.
Henry has moved to first base.
It's going to bring up number 11, Holden.
Where's Rudy?
Who knows? Center, maybe?
Rudy might be in right. Nice pitch there.
Hey, that's him in center.
Rudy's in center. Is that and Plummer's in right?
Yeah.
All right. So Rudy has moved to center. They'd like to do this with Dozier as that ball bobbled a little bit, but a nice play. As I thought Henry might have kept his foot on the bag. Sutton had to whip that ball over there, kind of bobbled it on the transfer. And look at this replay here as
nope. Can't tell.
I think he stayed there. He stayed on. I think it was a heck of a play by Henry, and it just looked like he should have came off the bag. throw back down to first, not in time. So Altman reaches on the error. Oh and 1 to Edwards, who's at the plate. Edwards 0 for 0. He reached on a fielder's choice back in the fourth. Pops this one up in the right field. Plummer is there to make the catch, and there's 2 gone.
Edwards flies up to the right fielder for the second out.
And they're shifting.
And now
Hunt goes to
Hunt
right.
goes to right, and
Ruby goes to
Ruby
left.
goes to left. There's a curveball in there for a strike to Carrero. That one is high. Ball 1. Rudy has played third. He's played second. He's played center and left. Another strike in there from Riley. So short right. Has he played first yet? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's played first. So
be hard to
shortstop,
pitch.
Right and catcher left to go for Dozier. As that's a call, strike 3 on the outside corner. And Carrero is retired to end the inning for the Crusaders. No runs on no hits. There was 1 error and 1 man left on base. We move to the bottom of the 6th. Neville still leading 5-4.
When Neville Nation craves delicious fast food, there's only one place that comes to mind: Sonic Drive-In on North 18th. Whether it's a breakfast toaster on your way to work or school, one of the many lunch combos, a mid-afternoon Route 44 cold drink, a pregame popcorn chicken, or a postgame Sonic Blast, the Sonic on North 18th Street has you covered. So drive through or park and wait for a friendly car hop today to find out why our Sonic is the Sonic on North 18th Street in Monroe. It's definitely Tiger approved.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
We made it to the bottom of the 6th inning. Let's see who's scheduled to come to the plate. Ethan Kelly has entered into that DH spot. It's probably going to be Kelly, Grant, and Cagle due up for the Tigers.
Just confused at this point.
Ethan 0 for 1, actually. He flew out back in the 3rd. These type of games are tough on our very expansive graphics department.
They need to do a better job.
Tell you what, we'll have a breakfast meeting as Kelly lifts this one into left center. That's going to be extra bases. He's still on his horse, and he's going to get to third. He never checked up from right out of the box. That got all the way to the wall, and that's going to be a triple for Ethan Kelly.
That same hustle out of the box, we saw that against St. Frederick's on that go-ahead run in the 10th inning. When he's moving, he's gone. While that was happening, I was watching the balloon.
Claiborne Christian's going to bring the infield in here, and Hunt Grant to the plate. Hunt grounded out to third his first time up. That was back in the 4th. Nice little breaking pitch in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Looped into center field. It'll be down for a base hit. That'll be an RBI single for Grant. And the Tigers add a run here in the 6th.
Scores a run. It's going to bring up number 5, Bradley Hanlon. Nope, check that. Number 6, Henry Cagle.
Even our PA announcer's confused.
So Cagle was 0 for 3, reached on an error back in the 1st. Throw over, not in time. There goes Grant, and the hit and run is on and successful as Henry Cagle pops it through into left for a base hit. Grant's going to go first to third. Here comes Cagle. Actually, Cagle is going to be hung up between first and second, and that ball gets away. Cagle's going to end up at second base. Grant came from first to third on the hit and run. The cutoff was bobbled there and left. So Grant's going to score on the error.
We're going to have a pitch and change here.
And now possibly a pitch and change here for Okay, so Grant comes in on the air. The Tigers have plated 2 thus far on 3 hits, and I believe this may be a pitch and change. He brought everybody in. I don't know if that's going to be a pitch and change or he's just bringing everybody in. And that's not a pitch and change. I think Coach Olin just wanted to talk to his troops. Now 7-4 Neville. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Rudy Dozier at the plate. Henry Cagle at second after that debacle, I guess you could call it. That was good for Coach Olin to go settle his troops down.
Especially playing a real good ball game so far.
Yeah.
Don't let it get away from you.
Here's Dozier. Dozier 1 for 2 with a run scored. Cagle with a nice lead at second. Altman whips around. Cagle's back in time. Henry, known to be fairly aggressive on the base pass. Rudy squares to bunt. Fouls it off.
I think he should try everything.
You never know. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball in there for a strike 2. See if they put Henry in motion here. Still no outs here in the 6th. And the curveball is going to get Dozier. Well, there's the first out on the strikeout.
For the first out.
It's a third strikeout for Altman.
Number 17, Michael Plummer.
Now Michael Plummer to the plate. Plummer 1 for 1 with a couple of walks and a couple of runs scored. First pitch to Michael's outside for ball 1. Breaking pitch stays high. What are you watching? You over there watching Twitter, Will?
Yeah, seeing the LSU game. 14-5.
Okay. Might still have a little bit as that one's lined to second. Cagle back in time. Now 2 away for the Tigers here in the 6th.
It's going to bring up the catcher, number 7, Drew Gerald.
Now Drew Gerald to the plate. Drew, 1 for 3. An RBI, doubled in a run back in the 3rd. Swings through the curveball. Mitchell throws it down to second, but Cagle's back in time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. Gerald just misses that one. Fouls it back over the Family Solutions broadcast booth. 1 ball and 2 strikes on the senior catcher. Here's the pitch from Altman. Gerald fights it off. Once again, the 1-2 pitch. Lined in the left for a base hit. They're waving Cagle around. The throw comes to the plate, and he is out. Nice throw from Milam in left.
Lines 1-2 left field.
And that's going to do it for the Tigers in the 6th. They do plate 2 runs on 4 hits.
The Neville Tigers 7.
There was 1 error, and they leave 1 runner on base. 7-4 Tigers as we move to the top of the 7th.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Welcome back. And the defensive carousel continues. Rudy Dozier has played all defensive positions outside of pitching as he is behind the plate now to try to finish this game off. Catches a strike there from Riley. It's Caleb Gregory to lead it off for Claiborne Christian. They trail by 3. He swings through that pitch. It's 0-2. think Tanner Nguyen in at first. Plummer back to center. Henry out and right, and that's Hunt out and left. So Tanner enters for Drew in the lineup. That's how that's done. Anybody cares. There's a chopper, a slow one. It's going to be a tough play for Robinson. Throw is in time as they catch Gregory with a high chopper. Strong throw from Robinson. Retires the leadoff man for the Crusaders, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, and Nick Womack.
Number 5, Nick Womack.
Womack 2 for 3 on the evening. He struck out his last time up. Heading the count here, 2 balls and no strikes. Now 3-0. Well, the 3-0 pitch hits him. So essentially a 4-pitch walk. Puts Womack on first with 1 away. Now Josh Vaughn. Vaughn 2 for 3 as well. He scored a run back in the first. All 4 Crusader runs came in the first inning. Been held scoreless since. A strike to Vaughn. Strike 2. Vaughn couldn't catch up to that one. Here's the 0-2 pitch. No, he's going to step off.
There you go, jinxing it again.
KOD, man.
Well, as many errors as I've made tonight, I think you should be.
I'm safe.
Yeah.
0-2 pitch, fouled back out of play into the apartments behind Embanato Field.
Cloud still rolling in.
Yeah. Weird weather pattern we got going.
A little southeaster.
Tigers, if everything holds, should be hosting a playoff series in Division I non-select in the second round. They should get the bye there in the first, and that would probably happen not this weekend or even next weekend, weekend after next.
Yes.
That pitch just misses. It's 1-2.
Yeah, but they got a big one Monday night at J.C. Love Field.
The Love Shack.
Taking on the Bird Yellow Jackets. I think they have 19 wins on the season, so it should be a good game.
Now pitch hits Vaughn. Now the tying run comes to the plate. That might draw a. It does. It draws Coach Guerrero out of the dugout.
He's going to go to the pen.
I think he's going to go to the and now McCain Gerald trotting in from the bullpen. Looks like the Tigers are going to make a change, so we're going to take a break. With that pitch and change, we'll be back right after these messages. Winning is synonymous with Neville High School and Williams Orthodontics. Where the Neville Nation strives to finish strong on the field, court, or diamond, Dr. Kevin Williams and his staff share the same passion to deliver outstanding smiles to all patients in North Louisiana and South Arkansas. If you or anyone in your family are needing an orthodontic consultation, call the friendly staff at Williams Orthodontics to schedule an appointment so you too can be on the road to a winning smile. Williams Orthodontics says, "Go Tigers."
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
Here at Parker Alexander, we obtain justice for those who've been injured due to the negligence of others. Whether that's in a car accident, a truck accident, wrongful death, we also make our community safer. We hold violators accountable.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
McCain Gerald now on the mound for the Tigers. Cam Riley responsible for the two runners on base. There's one out here in the top of the seventh. The catcher, Joden Mitchell, at the plate. He's 1 for 3. It's the first pitch from Gerald, just above the belt for ball one. McCain threw an inning and a third, I believe, in that 7-6 10-inning game versus the St. Frederick Warriors Monday night at ULM.
A long 10-inning contest.
Yeah, we've definitely exceeded our inning limit this week on the Neville Tiger Network. Glad everybody's joined us. Had some good ball over these past 4 days. Now McCain ahead in the count, a ball and 2 strikes to Mitchell.
Softball in action also Monday night.
Yep, we'll have that here on the network. They travel to Airline in the first round of the Division I non-select softball playoffs. Curveball just misses again. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Looped into right field, but it's going to be an easy play for Cagle. Throw's going to come into third. Nobody tags. And there's 2 away. Tigers 1 out away from another victory.
I think they'll move 23-9 on the season.
23-9. A lot of people kind of had some question marks going into this one. The Tigers moving up in division. And kind of like in football, Tigers are set to have a bye in the first round of the highest public school division in the state. As A.J. Allen comes to bat, takes a strike.
One good thing about it is they do get to take advantage of the playoff points.
Yes.
Good bit of 5A games and 5A wins this year.
Allen lifts this one foul. It's out of play. Into the parking lot.
He had Ruston and Sulphur to start out the season.
Yep.
2. Sulphur, I think, sitting at 5 in the.
And Ruston should be getting a home playoff game as well.
There's a lot of good teams in this Division I non-select bracket too.
There are. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball towards Sutton. He's going to go to second, and that's going to do it. Tigers win this one 7-4 here on senior night. The last regular season home game for the Tigers.
Neville Tigers 7, Claiborne Christian Crusaders 4.
Origin Bank player of the game. Let's give it to Rudy Dozier. Played 8 defensive positions.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Rudy.
Cam
also went 1 for 3 with a run scored.
And Cam Riley really coming in, pitching 3 and a third, only allowing 2 hits and 3 strikeouts in his 14 batters faced through 48 pitches, 32 for strikes. But Robert Creighton going out with the win tonight.
Yep.
He pitched 3 innings tonight, so he'll go out with the win. And then McCain Gerald coming in with the save.
So Tigers move on. They got one more game. That's Friday night, or Monday night, rather. Friday night's prom. They're not going to be playing tomorrow.
Yeah, no.
But Monday night, they'll be in Ruston. We will be at Airline
Monday night
for the softball playoff game. So thanks to all the seniors here. Thanks to everybody watching on the Neville Tiger Network. For Will Anders, I'm Stewart Shelby saying good night from Embanato Field. We'll be back on the air Monday. We'll see you then.